Azaitar and Denis Tiuliulin in the UFC's middleweight division just got announced for UFC Fight Night Saudi Arabia, June 22nd. Whitaker versus Chimaev. And it's a fight between two guys on a combined 5-fight losing streak in the UFC middleweight division. I 100% secure and believe that the loser of this fight is going to be cut by the UFC. And I do believe the loser is going to be, I'm not going to tell you just yet, I think Denis has the better striking. Azaitar has, okay striking, but if he's going to win this type of a fight, he's probably going to have to win the fight on the ground. He's not really UFC level, in my opinion. Denis Tiuliulin is like the really bottom of the barrel UFC level, but he still is barely UFC level, able to knock out Jamie Pickett, and was able to put on some good strikes as well in some of his other fights. I do believe this is two fighters that in a year's time are both not going to be in the UFC, but I think Denis Tiuliulin should be able to defend whatever takedowns do come his way, keep this one on the feet, and catch Azaitar on the chin in the later rounds. Azaitar is a little suspect in those later rounds, so I think end of round number 2, beginning of round number 3, I do have Denis Tiuliulin by TKO. Make sure to check out my Patreon. Link is in the description or the pinned comment down below. Has all of my bets, videos breaking down the bets, as well as my entire UFC rankings for every fighter in the UFC, and how to watch prospects outside of the UFC. I put links on how to watch them, what fighters to watch, what fights not to watch when there is no UFC on. There's no UFC this weekend, so make sure to become a Burt MMA Gold member to see what fights you could potentially be missing out on.